Welcome! In this video, we'll look at filtering data and reports in the Power BI service. Each section in a report sources its data from places that often contain far more data than we need. So Power BI offers several methods to find the right information and understand it. Filters we apply don't affect the underlying data set or the original shared content, so rest easy knowing we can't break anything. One of the fastest ways to interact with data is cross-filtering. Cross-filtering means clicking a data point in one table, visualization, or tile to have other on-screen elements filter using that value. As an example, we're currently looking at a table of planned releases. The top table summarizes the content of the bottom table. If I click DC on hand on the left of the top table, the table underneath filters out all of the other PO statuses to only show DC on hand. Clicking DC on hand again removes the filter, showing all of the statuses once more. Power BI also allows us to select and deselect multiple data points by holding the Control key while we click. To deselect everything at once, we can either right-click one of the selected items and then choose Clear Selections, or we can left-click the white space inside a visualization like so. In reports with visualizations like this DC Aged Inventory report, we can cross-filter by clicking inside the visualizations. As an example, notice when I click the bar for February, the data updates to filter out any other months. If we want to view the data for February, March, and April, we can similarly hold the Control key and click March and April to add them to the selection. Clicking the white space removes the cross-filtering, resetting the visualizations and tables. We can also filter data more deeply by clicking the filter icon in the upper left of the report. Doing so opens the selection pane. We're given a number of drop-downs and sliders to filter with. Sliders, like the one on the bottom here, set a range of numbers or dates to filter by. We can widen or narrow the range by clicking and dragging these white circles. The drop-downs allow us to filter the report data by class, brand, and even style description, but many users find they most often filter by people hierarchy and vendor. We can select and deselect multiple filter criteria. Each drop-down also has its own search box we can type directly into. The Reset button here on the selection pane clears all of the tick boxes we've selected in the drop-downs. If I click Reset and then open the vendor drop-down, notice that what I typed before is still there. This isn't normally a problem since the tick boxes underneath are the actual filter selectors, and the Reset button clears those tick boxes. If we want to search for different vendors though, we'll just need to delete what was typed before and replace it with the new search term. To remove the filters and clear the drop-down search, we can click the Clear Selections eraser icon. I'll re-add Conair as a vendor filter to show how the report data updates. After we've changed the filters, we can return to the updated report by clicking the filter icon once more. The report will list filters we've applied under the report name. This circular arrow button on the right side of the menu is the main Reset button. It's highlighted like so because at least one filter currently applies to the data. Clicking the button triggers the system to confirm we want to reset the report to its default state. Confirming removes the highlight, further showing no filters now apply to the report data. Some reports allow us to refine our filters by providing a separate filter pane on the right side. If a report has a filter pane, simply click the pane to expand it. At the moment, the pane tells me there aren't any filters to display because I haven't selected which part of the report I want to filter. Only after clicking a data visual, like this table, Does the pane update to show the current and possible filters? Click a filter to expand it. I'll limit the PO statuses to DC on hand. We can see the data update on the left. To clear a filter, click the eraser icon on the right. Since reports tell stories, filtering can enhance and emphasize the most important parts of those stories. If you find yourself applying the same filters over and over, consider checking out the video on bookmarking reports to learn how you can load all of your filters with a single click. Thank you for your time and attention. Continue practicing, and you'll be a Power BI pro in no time.